There's lots of players in FIFA that we don't see often in opponents' teams. Now it's time to give them the respect they deserve. I'm building an underrated team. I'm going to head into Foot Champs and see if we can pack any top team of the season cards from the rewards. Centre mid is the focal point of any team, so we're going to start off in the middle of the field. Ivory Coast is the nation. You're probably thinking, Yaya Toure. You would be wrong. Instead, we have chosen team of the season, Fofana. 40,000 coins, and this is the card that you are getting with him. 4-star, 4-star. He's 6'1". He's going to be playing that defensive role in the midfield. 88 acceleration and sprint speed, but it's the dribbling, defending, and physical. His passing's not too bad as well, but he's a very well-rounded card for 40,000 coins, and he links up with another player in the team that we'll bring into the squad shortly. He's underrated, and I don't see him too often in the weekend league. So Fofana is the first player into the team. Swiftly moving on into the centre-back position, and there was a few candidates for this. We had the 90-rated Upamecano, even team of the season Tomori, but I thought he was a bit more obvious. Obviously, Tomori team of the season's good, and he's a little bit more expensive, but if you can afford him, go and get him. But the player in the team in the centre-back, the first centre-back is Bremer from the Serie A. The reason I've chose him is because he's so common. You'll get him from the Serie A team of the season upgrade pack, your red picks, and I don't think a lot of people actually rate him compared to some of the other players. But for this card, for under 100,000 coins as well, 77 is what I bought him for. He's 6'2", he's Brazilian as well, so you're going to merge him with another league, Neymar being one from the French league. You're going to do that quite easy. An 89 acceleration and 90 sprint speed split. You don't see that often for centre-backs. Good agility as well. 95 reactions with 95 defensive awareness. The only negative is 81 stamina, but it's not a negative because it doesn't matter. He's a centre-back. He won't get tired. Everything else is in the 90s and towards the high end as well. And also from a corner, he has the power header. Whip it into him and he might get you a goal. Talking about common cards, this next player in the right back position is up there. If you don't have him on your account, there is something wrong because I have packed him about 8 times already. It is Di Lorenzo. There were some other alternatives such as Molina from Atletico Madrid, but for the chemistry as well, Di Lorenzo gets packed like there's no tomorrow. He has more or less maxed out pace. He has good agility for being 6 foot, good defensive stats, 99 stamina, which is important for a right back because if you're triggering the runs, he should be up and down. And 96 jumping. If anyone has Weghorst, Tammy Abraham, Cristiano Ronaldo, whipping into the back post, Di Lorenzo should be, hopefully, able to out-jump them. But Di Lorenzo goes in and adds into the second Serie A player in the team. Let's go and get our first forward in the team. And team of the season, Rafael Leao, is going to be that player. I'm only joking. I had you for a second. We're going to choose team of the year icon Robert Pires. And you're probably thinking, what's going on here? Trust me, he is really good. We'll put him into the squad. Let's have a quick look at his stats. 5-star, 4-star. I wouldn't normally recommend a 6'2" attacker. But as I've said, I've used him in a weekend league before, and he really did surprise me. Make sure you take advantage of his finesse shots because he has the trait. And finesse shots now just seem to be really good. So if you have the chance with Perez, make sure you take a finesse shot or two because you'll be surprised how good he is at them. Coming back into the Serie A, and we're looking for a centre mid. Claudio Marchisio was my go-to, and the only reason I didn't do him is because he has an SBC. I'd imagine a lot of people have him. But for me, Claudio Marchisio is really underrated. I don't see him too often, but Tonali is going to be the player instead of Claudio Marchisio, playing next to Fofana in midfield. 4-star, 4-star. He has the medium-high work rate, so he will be primarily defending with Fofana, but he's better on the ball than obviously Fofana. Under 100,000 coins as well. I mean, what more do you want? He has the agility, he has the pace, the passing, the shot power, defensive awareness, and he's a team player. That is what we need. We need a team player. As I mentioned earlier on in the video, Fofana has someone in the team that can easily link to him. It is a centre-back, and I think you know who it might be. It is not Marquinhos. It is Medina. 71,000 coins. 6 foot. Just look at the stats. He's very close to Bremer in terms of the pace split. Bremer has a bit better acceleration, but 84 acceleration, 91 sprint speed before chem style, 81 agility, and let me tell you, he feels agile in game. 89 dribbling as well, 93 defensive awareness. He has the strength, he has the jumping. He's just really good, and he's Argentina as well. And there's actually another Argentina player in the squad, not from a top 5 league. So I wonder who that might be. We'll put him into the team in just a minute. But Medina's coming in, playing alongside Bremer, and will help Fofana for that chemistry. And to finish off the defense in the left-back position, I was going to choose Baldy. I was going to go for the 88th Capdevila, not this one. I think a lot of people have him, though. And the same with Alphonso Davies. For me, Alphonso Davies is the best overlapping fullback in the game. And that's what we're looking for. An overlapping fullback. So Camavinga's came in. You tell me you've played a weekend league game and you've seen someone use Camavinga in their team, specifically as a left back. You haven't, because if you have, you're lying. 6 foot, high, 4-star, 4-star. But what he has, which I was surprised with, 90 agility. He has a 90 stamina, which is important with the high work rate. Good pace. You definitely need to put a shadow on him, though. And just very well-rounded. So I put him in the team as a left back, as the overlapping left back. And that finalizes the back four. I'll finish off the back four, so it is time to get the goalkeeper. Lafont for birthday is going to come in. Why? Because he has 5-star, 5-star. All jokes aside, he's actually a pretty solid keeper. 32,000 coins. He's 6'5", which I feel like 6'4" is the minimum height I would go for a keeper. And, you know, he has save the feet. Do not underestimate that. Trust me, it'll save you a lot of goals. Rushes out of goal and leadership, whatever that does. But yeah, for Lafont, 33,000 coins. He helps to a chemistry. And he's just a good keeper. Now, moving over to the right winger. We need someone who is quick and agile, like an Mbappe, a Neymar, a birthday, George Best, Jorginho, Garrincha. The list goes on and on and on. But we're looking for someone who is underrated. And I've got just a player. He's Argentina as well, so he links up with Medina, Almeida, the recently released MLS Team of the Season team. 75k, 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. But listen, he's 5'7". Combining that with 99 agility, 95 drilling, and all the other stats just makes me happy. So I can't wait to get him in the team. And the cherry on top, finesse shot trait, outside the foot shot trait. He's coming into the team. Only on 1 chemistry though, so I'm hoping he's a baller. 2 players left to pick for the team, and the full 11 is complete. Now, this centre mid role in game is the right centre mid, or as I like to call it, the Trivela player. Now, there's a few options here. And of course, if you have a lot of coins, you can go and get the best of the best. Team of the season Musiala is perfect. Team of the season Nkunku is perfect. And either Team of the year or Team of the season Luka Modric. If you want someone who's good at Trivelas, he's the ideal player. But they're not underrated. They're very good, and everyone knows that. Winter Wildcard Benzema, on the other hand, is underrated. This guy's been in the game for 3 months, 4 months. I don't know. He's been in the game for a long time now. And he's still not exactly cheap. He's 380,000 coins, but I never see him. I've used him in my pro team months and months ago. He's 6'1" with the 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. He has all the traits that you're looking for. It's weird using Benzema, but in a good way, because it's like having a striker in centre mid that can defend and pass and just has good stats. And that is what you need. And he also has outside the foot shot trait. He has under 90 shot power, which means combining that with outside the foot shot trait, he can do a lot of Trivelas. He's just a very good midfielder. So one more player to go. I wonder who it could be as our striker. I tried to find someone that could replicate a 5-star, 5-star, a Neymar, a Foot Birthday, Eusebio, or even R9. And I found a player that can do just that. King Kenny Dalglish is that player. The Trophy Titans, 94 rated. 5'8", double 5-star, 566k that I paid for him, which is very cheap compared to the big boys such as Eusebio, R9, Mbappe, etc. Now, we move over to his stats. His finishing is unbelievable. 93 agility mixed with the 5'8", and his body type in general is so good. He has the pace, and he has everything that you need. And he also has outside the foot shot trait, which is essential. It is essential for a striker, and Dalglish has it. And that finalizes the team. Let's head into foot champs. Right, go on then. Headband is on for 10-0. It's going to be a sweaty game. This is really, really tight. Laporte, Nathan Ake. Ooh, De Bruyne. I thought that was a team of season, De Bruyne. Come on, headband's on. Dalglish. Oh, Dalglish! Oh, it's the headband. Look how silky I'm moving. Round the defender. Oh, I might be, but I've got no blood circulation around my head, honestly. Oh, save Lafonte. There we go. Oh, let's go. That rebound. Here he is. KDB, don't worry. Don't worry. He's not going to do anything. Fair enough. One before half-time. That's what I wanted, man. Oh my god, I nearly messed up. He nearly got that with the goalkeeper. If I miss this, I'm backing out. Good job I didn't miss it, did it? Oh, he's backing out. I think he heard it. It's the headband. The headband. I don't know. There we go. Rank 1 with the underrated team. Easy as that. All right, 50k pack here we go. Nope, nothing. 100k pack. Come on here. You give me a blue. It is not a blue.